This week has been mad. West Liberty University had just finished the Media Arts and Design Festival. The event was filled with promising students, workshops, great judges, and a whole lot of fun. James Hazlett, Associate Professor of Graphic Design, has been at West Liberty for 18 years. Hazlett is responsible for the creation of MadFest, an event that would become important for both college and high school students.
Yeah, I think this kind of an event is important to give some recognition to students that work very hard, and there's not a lot of opportunities to show their work outside of like classroom. And so that's how it all started. It started back in 2000 when I had an animation class, and they showed their animations, and they were great, they were funny, they were interesting, and so I said to the class, how would you like to show these to a bigger venue? So we started the Flash Animation Festival back then, invited all the colleges in West Virginia, and got no entries from anybody. So we just did our own thing, and because in truth, nobody else was doing animation the way that we were doing it. So yeah, and then as time went on, we started to get more and more entries. So the long story short is it's good for students because it's great to be in a competition to kind of like see how other people are doing as compared to your own work, and to get some recognition. I think probably the favorite part is when the winners of each category come up on stage and they get to hear from the jurors why they selected their piece, and they're kind of nervous and excited and thrilled and all those things, but to me it's pretty interesting to hear the jurors kind of deliberating with each other why they selected various pieces, and that's probably my favorite, just because I know it's an exciting moment for those students.
Definitely right.
Yeah.
Lucas Shaver is a visual communications major at West Liberty University. Lucas was the first recipient of the Vilmagna Junior Scholarship. As part of the scholarship, Lucas was able to debut his first solo exhibition called FTM POV. As a student who had the opportunity to enter several works and work with one of the judges, here are his thoughts.
It was very exciting. This was my second year proctoring. Last year I proctored with Moon. This year I proctored with Andy Miller, aka Dr. Pizza. He is as fun as his name makes him sound like he is. He was so much fun to work with. His workshop was students would bring in pieces that they liked, either their portfolios or sketchbooks. Some of them brought in like huge paintings. It was awesome. I felt bad for them having to lug that around all day, but it was worth it because they were gorgeous. Right. And he would sort of look over them, talk about, what he thinks works with them, just sort of overall giving a critique of them and saying like, what he really likes about their style, what he likes about, their methods, how he likes their media choices, and then sort of in turn talking about, the work he does as an illustrator, talking about, just being creative and being able to branch out and do a lot of fun things with art. So that was really fun.
Corey Nollinger is a filmmaker and storyteller from Wheeling, West Virginia. He worked at various places including West Virginia Public Broadcasting, West Liberty's TV crew, the Wheeling Nailers, and has done freelance videos for musicians and nonprofit organizations since 2014. He has also made multiple short films, 2 of them are 48-hour film festival entries. He's currently working on his senior film titled Play Shoes. All of this was done while maintaining a busy class schedule as a broadcasting and digital media design major at West Liberty University.
A lot of times you're very hypercritical of yourself. I know I'm at the very least extremely hypercritical of myself. And while getting awards isn't something that you exactly ask for as an artist, getting them is still somewhat of a validation, and you feel happy afterwards, like you feel cool about it. And, yeah.
I'm Patrick King, telling you to be as mad as possible.